Welcome to our exploration of the art of garden edging, where we will delve into 8 creative ways to define your lawn and landscape. Garden edging is more than just a decorative touch. It's a practical and aesthetic technique that can transform your outdoor space. It can sharpen the lines of your garden, create clear boundaries, and give your landscape a neat and tidy appearance. Not to mention, it can also prevent the spread of grass and weeds into your flower beds or other areas. From natural flower borders and eco-friendly recycled plastic to vibrant brick pathways and elegant box hedges, the possibilities are endless. Each approach brings its own unique charm and functionality, offering a wealth of options to suit every green thumb's taste and style. Ready to transform your garden? Let's dive into these extraordinary garden edging ideas. First on our list is flower edging, a delightful way to add natural borders to your garden. Flower edging brings a touch of nature's artistry to your garden, creating a vibrant and organic boundary that not only defines your space, but also adds an aesthetic appeal. Imagine walking along a path, your steps flanked by an array of blossoms, their colors and fragrances enhancing the overall appeal of your garden. That's the magic of flower edging. Different flowers lend themselves to different edging styles. Low-growing annuals like marigolds or alyssum create a colorful carpet, while perennials like lavender or catmint add a sense of permanence, returning year after year. Don't shy away from mixing varieties either. A blend of colors and textures can add depth and interest to your borders. As for the selection of flowers, it's essential to consider the local climate and soil type. Some flowers thrive in sunshine while others prefer shade. Similarly, certain flowers might favor rich, loamy soil, while others are content in sandier conditions. It's all about finding the right fit for your garden's unique conditions. Now, maintaining flower edging does require some effort, but it's worth it. Regular watering, especially during dry spells, is crucial. So is weeding to prevent unwanted plants from stealing nutrients and sunlight. And don't forget about mulching. A good layer of organic mulch not only helps retain moisture, but also suppresses weeds and adds nutrients to the soil. Remember, the goal of flower edging is to enhance the beauty of your garden, not overwhelm it. So balance is key. Choose flowers that complement the overall theme of your garden, creating a harmonious blend of colors, textures, and fragrances. Flower edging is a beautiful and vibrant way to define your garden spaces. With the right choice of flowers and proper care, you can create a natural border that's not just functional, but also a feast for the senses. Next, we have an idea for those who love a bit of DIY, garden edging with sleepers. Now you might be wondering, what are sleepers? Well, sleepers are essentially long, rectangular blocks of wood, traditionally used in the construction of railways. They have a rugged, rustic look that can add a touch of charm to your garden. There are various types of sleepers you can use for your garden edging. The most common ones are hardwood sleepers, softwood sleepers, and reclaimed railway sleepers. Hardwood sleepers are usually more durable and resistant to rot, but they can be a bit on the expensive side. Softwood sleepers, on the other hand, are cheaper and lighter, making them easier to handle. However, they may not last as long as their hardwood counterparts. Reclaimed railway sleepers are a great eco-friendly option, as they are essentially repurposed waste material. Now, let's talk about setting up your sleeper garden edging. Firstly, you'll need to measure and mark the area where you want to place your sleepers. Once that's done, dig a trench along the marked area. The trench should be deep enough to accommodate about 1/3 of the height of your sleepers. Next, place the sleepers in the trench and make sure they are level. You can use a spirit level to check this. If the sleepers are not level, you can adjust them by adding or removing soil underneath. Finally, secure the sleepers in place by hammering in wooden stakes on the inside of the sleepers and filling the trench with soil. With sleepers, you can create robust and durable edges for your garden. They not only help to define your garden space, but also add a distinctive aesthetic appeal. So why not give it a shot? Our third idea brings the rugged beauty of nature to your garden, edging with natural rocks. Imagine standing at the edge of a serene brook, the water gently meandering around a multitude of rocks, each unique in its shape and texture. That's the kind of natural charm we're aiming to bring to your garden. Natural rocks, with their varied hues and irregular shapes, lend a certain wild and earthy appeal to your garden. They're an excellent choice for creating garden borders that are both functional and picturesque. And the best part? Each rock is one of a kind, making your garden edge truly unique. There are essentially 2 major advantages to using natural rocks for your garden edging. First, they're incredibly durable. Come rain or shine, these rocks will stand their ground, literally, protecting your plants from being overrun by the lawn or the pathway. Second, they lend a great deal of flexibility. You can arrange them in any pattern you like, straight lines, curves, or even abstract shapes. It's all up to your creative instincts. Now, how do you choose the right rocks for your garden? There's no hard and fast rule here. It all depends on the overall aesthetic of your garden and your personal preference. You might opt for smooth river rocks for a serene look, or jagged rocks for a more rugged appeal. You could choose rocks in neutral shades for a subtle effect, or go for brightly colored ones to add a splash of vibrance. It's all about creating a border that complements your garden and reflects your style. And remember, while choosing your rocks, do consider their size. Larger rocks can be visually impactful but might be harder to arrange. Smaller rocks, on the other hand, are easier to work with but might require more maintenance to keep them in place. Natural rocks make for a sturdy and scenic border for your garden, so why not give it a try? Bring a touch of the wild to your garden with natural rock edging. It's not just about marking the boundaries of your garden, but about enhancing its natural allure. After all, there's nothing quite like the timeless charm of nature. Next, let's bring some classic charm to your garden with brick-edged pathways. Adding a touch of vintage allure to your garden, brick pathways are a timeless choice for edging. Bricks are known for their durability and versatility, making them an excellent choice for garden pathways. They can withstand various weather conditions and heavy foot traffic, ensuring your garden pathways remain intact for years to come. Bricks come in various colors, sizes, and patterns, allowing you to personalize your garden pathways to match your style and the overall aesthetic of your garden. From traditional red bricks to more contemporary gray or white, the options are endless. The variety of patterns such as herringbone, basket weave, or running bond also adds to the visual interest of your garden. Using bricks for your garden pathways not only enhances the beauty of your garden, but also helps in defining spaces. They can be used to create a clear demarcation between different sections of your garden, like flower beds, vegetable patches, or lawn areas. This clear separation helps in maintaining the neatness and order of your garden. Installing brick pathways might seem like a daunting task, but with the right tools and a bit of patience, it can be a fun and rewarding DIY project. Start by marking the area for the path and dig a trench. Lay a layer of gravel or sand for a solid base, and then arrange the bricks on top. Make sure the bricks are level and fill the gaps with sand or soil to secure them. Remember, like every garden project, it's all about planning. Consider the layout of your garden, the size and shape of the pathway, and the type of bricks you want to use. And don't forget to factor in the time and cost involved in the project. Brick pathways provide a timeless appeal to your garden landscape. And with their practicality and charm, they're indeed a smart choice for any garden enthusiast. Our fifth idea is perfect for the eco-conscious gardener: recycled plastic lawn edging. This innovative garden solution has been steadily gaining popularity, and for good reason. Not only is it a fantastic way to help conserve our planet's resources, but it also offers a myriad of benefits for your garden. Recycled plastic lawn edging is a versatile material that can be used to create clean, defined borders in your garden. Its flexible nature allows for easy manipulation, making it ideal for designing intricate garden layouts with winding pathways and circular flower beds. When it comes to installation, recycled plastic lawn edging is a breeze. No specialist tools are required, just your standard garden equipment. The material is easily cut to the desired length and gently hammered into the ground using a mallet. This simplicity makes it a popular choice for both gardening novices and seasoned horticulturists alike. But the true beauty of recycled plastic lawn edging lies in its eco-friendly credentials. By choosing this material, you're making a conscious decision to reduce waste and promote recycling. It's a great way to make your garden greener in more ways than one. In terms of durability, recycled plastic edging is top-notch. It is resistant to rot, decay, and adverse weather conditions, ensuring that your garden borders remain sharp and defined throughout the year. Unlike wood, it won't splinter or crack, and it's also safe from the destructive appetites of pests. To top it all off, recycled plastic edging requires minimal maintenance. A simple wipe down or hose off every now and then is all it needs to keep it looking fresh and vibrant. That means less time spent on upkeep and more time to enjoy your beautiful garden. Recycled plastic edging is a sustainable and durable solution for your garden. It's a testament to how we can merge the art of gardening with the crucial task of caring for our planet. So why not give it a try? Your garden and the environment will thank you. The next idea on our list is both elegant and functional, using a low box hedge for garden edging. Framing your garden with a low box hedge not only gives your space a classic structured look, but also provides a natural habitat for beneficial insects. This versatile plant, known scientifically as Buxus sempervirens, is an evergreen shrub that can be trimmed and shaped to your liking. One of the primary benefits of a box hedge is its flexibility. Whether you're looking to outline a flower bed, border a pathway, or encase a vegetable garden, a box hedge can be sculpted to suit your needs. Its dense growth habit makes it an excellent choice for creating clear boundaries and adding textural contrast to your landscape. Now, let's talk about planting and maintenance. Box hedges are relatively easy to grow. They prefer well-drained soil and can tolerate both full sun and partial shade. It's best to plant them in early spring or late autumn when the weather is mild. Use a garden trowel to make a hole twice as wide as the root ball and just as deep. Place the plant in the hole, then backfill with soil, pressing down firmly. As for maintenance, box hedges require regular trimming to keep their shape. It's recommended to prune them lightly 2 to 3 times during the growing season. Hand shears are perfect for this task, allowing for precision and control. Also, keep in mind that box hedges can be susceptible to certain diseases, such as box blight. To prevent this, ensure good air circulation and avoid overhead watering. If you notice any signs of disease, act fast to treat the plant and prevent further spread. Lastly, don't forget to feed your box hedge with a balanced, slow-release fertilizer to support healthy growth. This should be done once a year, preferably in early spring. A box hedge provides a lush green edge that is as beautiful as it is practical. For those with a water feature in their garden, our 7th idea is just for you. Paved edging for your garden pond. Paving is a fantastic way to create a visually pleasing and practical border around your garden pond. It not only enhances the aesthetic appeal, but also provides a safe and stable path for you to enjoy the view of your pond up close. Using materials ranging from concrete, brick to natural stone, you can design a paved edging that complements your garden's overall style, whether it's modern, rustic, or somewhere in between. Installation of paved edging might be a bit more involved than some of our other edging ideas, but the result is well worth the effort. You'll be creating a sturdy, permanent feature that's resistant to weather and wear. Remember, the key is to ensure that your paving is level and secure, preventing any unwanted movement that could lead to a potential trip hazard or damage to your pond. Paved edging creates a neat and defined border around your garden pond. Our final idea is a unique and rustic option: woven edging to define your garden beds. Woven edging is a delightful way to add a natural rustic charm to your garden. Made from intertwined flexible materials like willow or hazel, this edging style creates an appealing cottage-like feel. Installing woven edging is a straightforward process. You'll need to dig a shallow trench around your garden bed, position the woven edging in place, and then backfill the trench to secure it. Remember to keep the woven strands moist during installation to prevent them from breaking. There are several benefits to using woven edging. It's eco-friendly, being made from renewable materials, and it's also durable, standing up well to the elements. Plus, it's versatile. It can be used to define a variety of garden beds, from flower beds to vegetable patches. Woven edging brings a touch of countryside charm to your garden. We've explored a variety of garden edging ideas today, each unique in its own way. Let's do a quick recap to refresh our memory. First, we discussed the charm of flower edging, a natural border that adds a splash of color and vibrancy to any garden. It's all about harmonizing with Mother Nature and letting your flowers take center stage. Then, we delved into the world of DIY with sleepers. This technique is all about finding beauty in simplicity, creating a rustic and organic feel that complements any outdoor space. Next, we looked at the bold and beautiful natural rock borders. Their unique shapes and colors create a dynamic border that's both eye-catching and sturdy. Brick garden pathways, our 4th idea, bring a classic touch to your garden. Their durability and versatility make them a favorite choice for many gardeners. Following that, we considered the eco-friendly option of recycled plastic lawn edging. It's a sustainable choice that doesn't compromise on style or functionality. We also highlighted the elegance of low box hedges as garden edging. Their neat and tidy appearance can add structure and order to any garden layout. Paved edging for garden ponds was another idea we discussed. This option creates a defined and durable boundary around your water features, enhancing their visual appeal. Lastly, we talked about woven edging to define beds. This inventive idea brings a sense of whimsy and creativity to your garden, making each bed stand out. With these 8 garden edging ideas, you're now equipped to give your garden a fresh new look. Thanks for joining us on this gardening journey, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.